Hey guys, hope you're all doing well, and welcome back to the second episode of the Dutch-Netherlands world conquest attempt. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Before we get started, I want to thank you for your awesome support on the first episode. It was definitely my most well-received, campaign premiere that I've had, so thank you. Thank you for the viewers who enjoyed it and for showing your support. I have made a decision that as long as we are getting 100 likes a day, this video will stay daily uploads. So if you want to see this episode, an episode every day of this campaign, I only ask that you leave a like and that we can get 100 a day. And if we can get 100 a day, I will continue daily uploads. And if not, it will drop to every other day. And that way we can make sure that we have something to watch, right? So anyways, if the interest is there, I will continue the uploads. But regardless, today the plan is going to be to consolidate a bit more of the Dutch lands. At least that's the intent. And so I believe what I was doing was I was waiting on Munster to finish up this war. Which, okay, so they're all in the war together. So as soon as this gets sieged down, we will be able to call him in. Because I don't think I'd be able to attack him and fight Mecklenburg and Oldenburg together. I mean, I probably could if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to, so I think I'll pass. So as far as this goes, we can just stack these guys up. And so as a flagship goes, how many do we have? About half of what we need. So here's the deal. We want to get onto the English Isles. I know I had said in the last episode that we're going to talk about possibly allying them. That's a bunch of hooey. We are going to conquer them because they have really good land over here that we're going to want. And somebody else had mentioned possibly culture shifting and forming GB and all that stuff. No. This is, we are Dutch. We stay Dutch. We form the Netherlands. We control all the trade. And that is the plan. That's the plan. That's what we do. All right. So no, there will be nothing aside from big orange swaths of land. And that's the plan. We're going to make it and we're going to have fun doing it. But we're certainly going to have rebels over here in Breda, but that's fine. So with all of that being said, our income is pretty good, but it could be better. So I think I'm going to focus on barks for now. So we're going to build 3 of those. We have much more force limit to go, so no worries there. So we are going to unpause. He's allied to Austria. Yeah, there's no chance I'm ever going to get an alliance with Austria, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Let me see here. I want to keep the alliance, but I don't want to royal marry him. And we are going to, hopefully, the siege will go quickly. Honestly, that's the big thing we're waiting on. And in the meantime, we're going to work on getting some more claims. So we now have a heir who is a 235. So he's okay, but he's not the greatest. So we're gonna give him a name, and we are going to name him Udaldo after my my top supporter on Patreon and Jacoba, our consort. So Udaldo von Solsbach. I don't know. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Dutch is a very, very strange language to me. So our Duke is now, we get 1 land leader shock, which is nice. How you guys come along over here? Nobility lose some... I guess I could certainly use some manpower, so I think I will actually just lose the prestige. Damn, really? That's it? So here's the thing. We currently have trade here. So this is something that I picked up from a room, but I'm pretty sure it still applies. So I'm pretty sure this manpower gain is based off of my monthly manpower gain, and it's like... So I think it's 2 years worth of manpower or something along those lines. So what we do here is we turn on the manpower edict. So right now we would gain 2474. Okay, that's not worth it. But we will take it because we're going to need it eventually. We're going to want to build up to our force limit soon, especially considering the fact that we intend on going to war here soon. But in the meantime, we'll just have these guys drilling. Four fire is pretty good, but not so Not so good early on like this. So they are making progress. Okay, Friesland has a new dude. Fine. We are certainly not going to be getting Renaissance anytime soon, but Savoy might, and he would probably sell it to me. I could dev it if I really wanted to. Ooh, Diplotech cost, very nice. I could probably dev it, but I'm not going to. So we can get our second claim on you, and we will. And we will recall you. So their war is over now. And with that, I probably should have not had you be drilling, but that's fine. So now what we're going to do. Okay, so this is a bit of an exploit, but I am going to do it. Oh, he just conquered a lot of land. Ooh, he's going to have some rebels there. So I'm going to promise Munster. Say, yeah, you want some territory? He wants this Groningen, or whatever, right? He wants this province. I want, you know, right now I'm saying, okay, yeah, these are interesting, but I don't really care if I get them, right? So I declare war, and I promise land on him. The goal is to take Friesland, and I will certainly do that. He will call him Mecklenburg and Oldenburg. Mecklenburg over here, Oldenburg right here. That's fine. Munster has 7k troops, 8k troops, so that's pretty good. And I have 8k, so 16 between the two of us. We can certainly win that. So the conquest of Friesland, we're going to declare the war, promising him territory. But before you unpause, you go to your diplomatic feedback here, and you say, actually, I do want these. I do want these, right? Because according to this, he's already in the war. Oh, he's not in the war, but he's already received his call to arms. He has received his call to arms right now, and he will accept it under the impression that he's going to get promised this land. But then I say, actually, I want this land, and he's going to get screwed over because of it. So let's get our trade ships in here, and we don't want to do. There we go. We do have low low. Those are all just trade ships, so that should be fine. Should be able to even steal a couple, possibly. No steal. That's fine. Ooh, Songs of Yuletide. Let's go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's listen. Ah, that's good stuff. All right. So we are going to blockade this port over here. Matter of fact, ooh, we can get our claim over here. Wait. We already have one? Oh, we do. Well, let's get our second claim then. It would probably be in my best interest to continue building spy network. Ooh. None of these are damaged bad enough that I'm thinking it's not worth sending our guys out to help them. We haven't lost. Oh, we lost one. 2 for 2. I suppose that's a fair trade. Because now we can replenish and he will not. I'm going to give them one more tick. And I don't care about Munster getting sieged down, because he's going to siege down Oldenburg, and I'll just kick him out of the war. Yeah, that's fine with me. So now we can do this. Oldenburg is getting his guys out of there. So we got 2 repair ticks to his 0. So theoretically, we stomp him. Right, there we go. We even stole a trade ship, so we actually came out with only -1. So that was good, right? Now, ideally, we get the repair tick. Very good. Get out there and get that blockade. Perfect. So his sieges are going pretty quick over here. I'm gonna keep you guys here. Nobility gains some influence. Fine. Alright, cool. So we actually got our trade ships now. Actually get you guys to repair. Now, it'd be really lame if you won that siege, and he did not, so that's good. So it'd be really cool if we won this one. Very good. We'll keep you in. Hopefully we could take a couple more ships. So we did not get any, but we completely devastated his navy, which is good. So then we're gonna come over here and blockade him. So Munster is getting sieged down, and there's a solid chance he's gonna end up separate piecing. In the meantime, since I have some money, I'm going to bring in a couple of mercs here, just to make sure that we are not going to get, you know, our bones jumped while we're over here. So, yeah, we're good. So, as long as we can just get on Munster, we'll be fine. They're not gonna attack me, I don't... Ay, 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 caramba. That's fine, because we just stack wiped Friesland, so... Whoopsies. Alright, so if you would attach to me, sir, that would be great. No, attach to me, dude. Attach to me, dude. So is Oldenburg over here? So Oldenburg's got 4k, Mecklenburg has 6. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one more reinforcement tick. I'm gonna go in. But in the meantime, let's actually get our claim over here. Recall you as well. And let's go ahead and piece you out, good sir. So you will give me all that. Thank you to the subscriber, whoever you are. Apparently that still hasn't been resolved on my end, so that's fine. And we're going to just farm a little bit of 15 is not worth it. So we're gonna just farm a little bit of prestige. So go ahead and end your rivalry with Death Martian. It's fine with me, and then we'll just take whatever money we can. Alright, very good. And now, this fight looks a lot better for us, right? Who do you think you are, you turd? You're not getting away from it that easy. And now everybody's been stack wiped. And I will now turn the music down just slightly. I do love me a good Yuletide. Songs of Yuletide, though. Alright, so... Let us go ahead... Does any... He's got 6 galleys. Yeah, I probably shouldn't mess with that. Go ahead and go back to protecting trade. And so now you can see, actually, if I take all this land in the peace deal, he won't be mad because he came into the war knowing that I wanted this land. Now, I'm not going to demand land. I am going to vassalize Friesland because the AE is much more manageable. And again, I'm not even getting that much AE, and I'm getting a vassal who's going to contribute, you know, 3 to 4k per war, assuming I can keep him loyal, right? So that will be good. We're going to get rebels here very soon. So let's actually get some men down there, see if we can get a defensive fight whenever these rebels do pop. Okay. So I would prefer it if you didn't do that, dude. And so Munster will not be upset with me regardless of what his war participation is. So let's also come up here and stack wipe that little 1 stack there. Wait, what? Ooh, he's sneaky. He's on the ship. Look at that. Yeah, he thought he was slick. So now we just kind of wait, honestly, until we can get access through Mecklenburg, or until Munster goes and gets access through Mecklenburg. I'm actually surprised that he took the unlawful territory. Yeah, he did. Wait, what? Oh, he didn't. Interesting. So now he's got access over to Mecklenburg. I wonder if we can just piece him out. Not quite yet. I am kind of waiting on these rebels to hear to pop. Would be nice if they did it soon. That's fine, you can siege down my ally in the meantime. Come on now. Oh, Galray. Nobody wants to give me access. And I'm not going to march all the way around because that will be the precise time. Let's actually go back to local trade power. Let's actually get you guys off my lands here. There we go. Rebels popped. We get a defensive roll or defensive bonus. So we're good. All right, cool. Wow, you made a lot of progress on that siege, my friend. Go back to protecting trade in the English Channel. We can take admin tech for innovativeness, and I certainly will do that. And our first, so I had talked about some stuff in the previous episode about ideas, and I actually think, and somebody had made a point about it. Let me see actually what your name was, because I thought it was a really good call. Here. Sheeper. S-H-E-A-P-E-R. Sheeper, I think it's pronounced. Shaper. had mentioned humanist or admin first, and I actually think admin is probably a good call. The reason why is because we intend on expanding, obviously, but early on we're not going too much. So some people may say, well, why admin then? That doesn't make any sense. The reason being is this is where we're going to be expanding, because this is our trade node, right? All of this. And if we can snipe as much of this as early on as we can, our income will be substantially increased because of it. Any land that expansion that we're doing in the HRE is going to be very limited early on, and so that is not something that I'm too interested in. But admin is good, and I'm thinking my second group will likely be exploration, or possibly later on. Exploration is good, but we will not have the range really to do much, so it's hard to say. I mean, if we can, you know, snipe a province from Brittany, or maybe snipe a province from Portugal, or something along those lines, that would be a good one. But I do think that admin is going to be our first idea group, and eventually we're going to take humanist as well. So that is the tentative game plan. So would you like out of the war, good sir? Not quite yet. So if he wins this 14%, I'm going to lose my mind. He did not, so that's good. This is wood, so we'll get a little defensive roll there. Boom, bing, bang, boom. Could be a stack wipe, but it won't be because of rolls, I suppose. That one is. And now he will definitely peace out. I am going to wait until he wins that siege, just because it's going to give us some decent war score, and we can farm a little bit of prestige, which is the big one, honestly. If you don't know, prestige actually limits the amount of aggressive expansion that you take from conquest, as well. Go ahead and get you out of there. As well as how fast your relations improve with other people, which is quite good. So let's go ahead and get you drilling, because there is no more armies. We have 100% war score, and we will. Ooh, a Dutch vassal over here. That'd be a good one, but probably not worth it. So we'll transfer trade power as well. We will have you do that. Lubeck, do I care which one? Probably Lubeck, that's fine. There we go. And then we will vassalize you and take all your money. And there we go. So he is disloyal, and that is fine. Matter of fact, screw you, give me all your trade. Easy peasy, baby. That's all in a day's work, boys. So we grew our land, and he's not even mad. See? He trusts us. He trusts us somewhat. He owes us 6 favors. I am going to improve relations with you. So that's a bit of a cheeky little exploit that I feel is legit. I mean, it's a mechanic. I don't know if it's an exploit, but it is a mechanic. So we will rival Cleves, however it's pronounced. We could actually attack him right now for show superiority. Or, let me see here. We'll wait till next month. Naval Doctrine, obviously, of trade power. No brainer. We will improve relations with him, though, eventually. Thanks for the subscription, whoever you are. So next month, so Mines and Aachen. I suppose probably I don't want to do that, but once I get the favors with him, I might. Probably about time I got my stab up so we can start working on some prosperity, eh? Need a little bit of time of peace as well to let that war exhaustion tick down. Okay, so Brandenburg actually has a disputed succession. Go ahead and improve relations with him. See if we can maybe get a friend in the empire, right? Mecklenburg wants Condottieri against Pomerania as he gets eaten. Alright, so what is this all about? Friesland likes me a little bit more. Friesland gets production efficiency, and I get trade efficiency. That sounds pretty good. Okay, so the Burgundian inheritance has happened. And with that, Castile has inherited the throne, or the lands, which is not really good, not really bad. We are allied to France, means we're probably going to end up going to war with him sooner or later. So, with that, I suppose you get permanent claims in the Dutch region whenever you form the Netherlands. I'm not sure if it says it here. Permanent claim in Low Countries region, which is where are we at here? Regions. So this is the Low Countries. So I get permanent claims on all of this. So not really. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to put effort into that, I suppose. So will you marry me? You will not. And I cannot really get claims. I can get a claim on Calais. So he's allied to Portugal, actually. I don't, I would like to justify a war with you. How many heavies do you have versus France? Because France I could call in on promise of territory. France has 5, England has 7. So if I built a couple, we could compete. We could certainly compete. Making a lot of money over here. A lot. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna actually see if I can, some free monies. Granted an admiralship and take some free monies. Sounds good to me. And with that, we can actually build a couple of heavies, and we will. We're gonna need them. So Brandenburg still has disputed succession. Got too many diplo relations, so he actually probably will not ally me, but okay, so let's not worry about you anymore then. Let's go ahead and improve with our vassal. Arthout de Witt. So they got an heir? No, wait. I think I misread it. Okay, so very good. Tech up, and we will go with the offensive infantry. That's my preference. How are you still at war, dude? Magdeburg and the Teutons. Look at that. The thick Danzig. Looking good. Did Poland get Moldavia as well? He did. Alright, Poland's looking pretty good. Strong Poland. Good start. Only way it could get really better is if he possibly got the EU over, what's his nuts? Bohemia. So, it's a shame that your devastation doesn't tick down. I guess I'll lose prestige. I'd rather not, but it is what it is, I suppose. Take the Diplo power. Fine. Congrats to you, Denmark. So, let me see here, actually. I had just hired... He's actually got better... So, which is better here? So this is plus 15, and this is actually plus 5 per. So I actually think, as far as stats goes, they're the same. But I'm going to see if I can get a better... I'll keep him. But I'm going to see if I can get a better roll on his thing here. So, I'm fairly certain that I'm correct in that. So his maneuver gives him plus 20, so it's plus 5% per. Right, okay. So yes, basically replaces the trait of the other guy. Alright, so actually, wait, why am I building spy network in Munster? That was not on purpose. Didn't mean to do that. Let's build some spy network in England though. I do want that. So Friesland has given us some some trade power. I'm not sure how much. Told us. I don't think it does tell us. They will give up 100% of their trade power to us. I actually didn't know it was 100%. I thought it was only 50. Pretty good. You will be loyal, good sir. I will make you loyal. All right. Got a couple of heavies coming in eventually. All right, Ladislas, long live the emperor. So Hungary went with the Hunyadi guy. And we're just waiting. What's my aggressive expansion look like? Pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. HRE in a nutshell. This is literally the HRE in a nutshell. Interesting. Well, I think if we can get a claim on Calais, that would be really good for us. And we would possibly, if we can get a claim on him, let's see here. Yeah, France is never going to owe us enough favors, but if we can do it before he attacks him for Maine, or for any of this land actually, that'll help our trade income as well. Look at this. Alright, so our trader is now dead, but we can immediately hire another one, so we will. What was I forget where I was going with that. Oh, if we can call him in on a promise of territory, we can re-give him all of his cores. You know, it's no problem for us. And we can use his navy to get us some men on the mainland. So he's got a 16k stack there drilling, which is definitely not nothing. Yeah, this is fine. I will get you guys out of there for a moment, just because I don't want to get stack wiped there. Royal marriage from Savoy will still be passed on. Okay, so I am going to give some war participation just because I want money. And I may even separate peace. We can get our first thing. I usually go with the manpower modifier just because manpower is honestly something I struggle with. So we're going to do that. So we're going to see if we can siege down Aachen for him. Get some more trade power. Always a good call. And especially when you're in the English Channel. See? And they'll just siege down my vassal. It's like, who cares? I don't. Not my land. No, I'm getting prosperity. Speaking of that, I did switch that over, so we're good. Cool. Alright, we're going to finish this war up in the next episode and see here. I can get a claim on Calais, and I certainly will. So, yes, I would like to fabricate a claim there. Let me see here, actually. If I were to declare war, France would join. So would Savoy. Definitely something we need to consider. I'm going to need more than 5 transports, though. That's for sure. So whenever these guys are done, if I'm going to do it, I need to declare it, like, very soon. We'll see. All right, we're going to make the decision, though, but it will be in the next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please show your support. Like I said, 100 likes a day, and we get daily episodes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. A good 50% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're subscribed, you can see what I got coming out. We also have a Discord, which is a great way to keep involved in the community, and a Patreon if you want to support the channel financially. All of that is super appreciated. The links are in the description down below. With all that being said, this is Chewy Shoot, and I will catch you guys later. Big special thanks to Udaldo and Corbett Gaming, my top supporters on Patreon, as well as Classified for Life, Bloodbound 92, Radu the Beautiful, Airborne Animal 7, Lambda Driver, Damien Hartvig, as well as others for your awesome support on Patreon. Feel free to check out a couple of the series I have listed on the right, as well as subscribe. Catch you guys later.